Alright, before too much delay, why don't we just go ahead and get started? I turned up the volume a little bit from last time, so it should be a little bit easier to hear. Personally, I prefer the streamer to be louder than the game, but I'd still like to hear the game. Let me grab the controller. Here we go. Now, I'm already melting. I had some difficulty sleeping last night because of the aforementioned melting. And it seems like my allergies are out to get me again today. So this is going to be a fun one. Last we left off, we got lost in the salt ruins. Is my controller working? Or can I just not skip these logos? That's the real question. Nope, that's my controller not working. Rebind the keys again, despite the fact... Actually, I gotta restart the whole emulator. I don't know why it does this sometimes. This EPSA... It's the controller left over from yesterday's stream, I bet. Yeah, sure, console. Let's try that again. My apologies. I think that was the controller left plugged in for my stream yesterday, where EPSXE, for whatever reason, is preferring that input over the input I actually defined. Yeah, there it is. And I also needed to turn it up for myself because it was actually kind of hard to hear, even maxing out my headset here. Let's see. I think Justin has an axe equipped. Let's see. Yeah, he's got that axe equipped. Sue's still got the baton. Is it... Why is Sue's portrait flipped? Like, it's flipped in the status menu. Like, why? Why do they flip it? Like, what's... Like... That is the most bizarre thing to pick up on. Yeah, Sue's still using the baton. Justin is going to work on his axe skill a little bit. Even though he doesn't learn anything with it till 5. Still better to work on it. I think this is one of those games I would be very well served if I did some micro grinding. Huh. The enemies haven't respawned. Or I spoke too soon. How did they see me? How did they see me from way up here? I think they got stuck. That's what happened. Let's see. Everyone's fully healed, so... Yeah, go after you. I just like that animation. I'm under the impression that you can level up skills just by using them enough. Even if that's not the case, it still confers a fair deal of a bonus to the weapon levels, so I can't complain about that. a slash attack with an axe. Because that's how things work, apparently. It's already attacking, it's too late. There we go.
All right, we won.
Okay, so it appears that using a tech does not grant additional experience. They attacked the same number of times, they used a skill the same number of times. The only difference was their skill level with that weapon. Alright, so is there any point to leveling up the moves? Unless I know for sure how leveling those skills work. I might be better off just using regular attacks. I am so under the impression that those star levels just correspond to its rank, like in Grandia 2, which could be completely and totally wrong. There we go. Huh. He made it in time.
All right, we won.
So how are you doing today, Slime? Forgive my rudeness, I forgot to ask earlier. Yeah, there definitely seems to be some sort of enemy rank or something. Knowing these mechanics is going to be absolutely vital for Grandia Redux. Although I'm going to have to grind anyway. All the bats. It's a bloodbath. Bloodbat? Whatever. No damage, huh? Interesting. At least Justin's going to catch up with that. I'm going to break my normal leveling convention with my skills. I tend to keep them within one of each other, if at all possible. I think I'm just going to have Justin skip straight to 5. That way, I don't have to switch again. I don't have to switch again so we can get his next skill already. Next 2, actually. So his baton will be next to get to 6. Take care of a slime, Justin. Sue, you can take care of the bats. There we go. I did not expect to get out of that without taking any damage.
What a cinch.
Is it just me or is Justin stuck at 80? Feels like he's stuck at 80 points. I can't possibly be correct. What was it, Sue, that was at 80 points? I don't know how I got initiative for that. Excuse me, sorry. I just love the surprised eyes that Puffy has when he is grabbed. There we go. Sorry, we ran out of a budget. I think she dodged. I think Sue just dodged. Huh. At least it's obvious enemies dodge in this game. Alright, so Axe should be level 2 for Justin. Mace is level something or other for Sue. There we go. Okay, for a moment I thought that was going to count against me because everyone was all at the same spot. There we go. Never stood a chance.
What a bitch.
Also, it kind of bothers me how, like, Justin's holding his hand like this, so in frame, but his weapon is clearly going not this way, but this way. That kind of bothers me a little bit. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Whoop. I missed the jump pad. Oh, well, I can look at some treasure down here. Or look for some treasure down here. And there probably is. Like, I'm going to start dabbling in some art streams. Later today is going to be the first one. So, like, I'm just feeling the need to point that out because that just bothers me so much. And he's clearly holding it in one direction. That's so funny. He was like, yeah, to dodge that attack. A little bit of randomization in the damage. A little randomization, I don't mind. So long as the enemy doesn't survive at 2 HP. And no, that's not about Custom Robo yesterday. Nah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. That's kind of on the brain with that. On the subject, there's, like, is it better for games to have a random AI? That at least you can find some rhyme or reason to? Or is it better for games to have, like, completely predictable AI? Like Final Fantasy VII, for example. Its AI is fully predictable. Ouches. May as well finish him. Personally, I'm more of a fan of somewhat random AI for enemies. Well, I suppose it does depend on the game at the end of the day, but as you guys know, I'm more of a fan of RPGs in general. I just wish it didn't take so long to get out of the post-battle victory screen. Grandia 2 did it much better. You could just mash whatever button it is on the console of your choice to move ahead. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Oh wow, that turned out a bit better than I thought. Excuse me, sorry. Sometimes the allergy medicine I take makes my nose kind of itchy. Well, it's always itchy to begin with, one of the two. Yeah, I noticed that Sue needs a lot more experience leveled up than Justin, despite starting at a lower level. I think that's all the enemies, though. Or it's most of them. I'm definitely one of those guys that tries to fight every battle, tries to kill every enemy. Okay, we got... Ooh. Nothing happens. It's quite suspicious, though. Very unnatural to be just a statue. I think it's best to report it to Herr Mullen. I think you're right. Let's go. That was close. If we didn't hide so quick, we would have been busted. Yeah, what's her name did kind of rip up their papers. Weapon skills. Excuse me 1 second. My nose is really bothering me, and can I not tangle my wires together? There we go. I think that does it. Each character can be equipped with different weapons. For example, Justin can use a sword, mace, or axe. Sue can use a mace or a bow. Each weapon has separate experience point values. If you use a sword exclusively, your mace level will not increase. When your weapon level skill goes up, one of your basic parameters grows. For example, sword raises wit, and mace increases your max HP parameters. Look under skill in the command window to see which parameter has increased. Where is it again? If those parameters are increasing, it's certainly not telling me, like, what's been increased, by how much. Maybe I'm supposed to do math. Couple of slimes. Oh. Uh-oh, they got me. There we go. That should do it. Also, I've noticed that some specials in this game are as far as the game's concerned, instant when they're executed, like in Grandia 2. Others are not. Like, when Puffy Kick is executed, it's instant. And I noticed that Justin has to go up to activate V-Slash. Which is pretty interesting. Oh! That's actually a bit more punishing than in Grandia 2. If they so much as start moving to attack, that's when they're countered. So there are enough differences between the two games that you can't say it's just like the other. Oh, well, hey, may as well use them. Which is really, really nice. Most RPGs do not let you do that. It's either drop them or drop something else. I think there's still something I don't have I would like to get. Like, isn't there some treasure right around here? Doesn't seem like it. As far as I can tell, I got all the treasure. Let's see. What else do I have? Lots of healing items. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that dynamite. I'm not going to be using that, that's for sure. So it seems like I'm trying to check every nook and cranny. But I'm treating this kind of like Grandia too. Like, there is probably a lot of missable stuff that would be really nice to have, but only if you can find it. That said, most of the treasure in that game isn't really that well hidden. Whoop. Oh, I almost walked right off. But I can't seem to find anything else. So recover and save. How's the sound balance, Slime Knight? Is it better than yesterday? Last week. This must be the statue that those soldiers were talking about. It does look suspicious. Justin, what was that? Justin, your bottom is shining. It's my pocket. Could it be the spirit stone inside? The spirit stone is... I've never seen this before. Wow. Is it hot, Justin? What? That's creepy. So this statue was a door. It seems like we can go further down here. But why did it open? Was it the light of the Spirit Stone? That's got to be it, Sue. The Spirit Stone is related to the ancient civilization. Now that's what I call a splitting headache. Ha 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 ha. That's it. This must be a real Spirit Stone. Cool. We're the first ones here. Even the guys in the Garlel forces haven't come in here. Brain. Also brain. Salt Ruins, Ancient Passageway. This looks somewhat ominous. I'm just taking my time to appreciate the scenery here. This looks actually pretty cool. I don't even know what that did. What's on the other side? Red, blue, green. Oh, I see. What's what the point of that is? Nah, it's spinning. Make it stop. Why does it all have to spin? This is kind of trippy. Cool. I never heard of ruins like this. It moves by itself. I'm sure the great discoveries of the Angelo civilization lie ahead. Right, Sue? Justin, the Spirit Stone is shining again. Uh-oh. We are the guardians of the Archfiend. Nope, wrong game. Sue, look, Angelo is calling. I didn't even read what that says. Room of Illusion.
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone.
No text box. Did you say something, Sue? I didn't say anything. Yikes! Cool! Nope, doesn't just let me leave. Sure, touch the glowing thing. Nothing can go bad. Is this Elmo's world?
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone, symbol of the promise between the humans and the spirits.
Hey, Kimpy, welcome to the stream, man.
Who are you? I am Liete of Alent. I have lived through and inherited the history of Angelo.
I think we have our Tio clone. Original Tio. Oh, this looks cool. I vaguely remember this as far as I played before.
What? What's going on?
I don't remember it being this trippy.
Don't be scared. This is the land you live in, when seen from the height of the stars. Come, please tell me. What were you seeking when you opened the door?
Gee, you're sort of putting me on the spot.
Adventure.
How did you know that I have a spirit stone?
All power is born from the light of the Spirit Stone.
And we have it. That's not a good sign.
The door of Angelo does not open.
But Angelo is just a mythical world.
It is no myth. The stone that you hold is the ancient symbol of the promise between the humans and spirits. Look,
The only reason I never really got too far in this game is because my disc kept freezing.
a world created by an eternal promise between the light of the spirits and the wings of the Icarians. This is the world of Angelo. The light of the Icarians and the grace of the spirits will not wane, lest all of the stars sparkling in the sky turn to since receiving the blessing of the spirits, the people unyoked themselves of the original restrictions and began to walk along the path of evolution. The light of the Icarians and that of the Spirit Stones are the symbols of peace in this world.
I love the History Channel. Yeah, I remember my discs skipping this FMV sometimes. I only made it far enough to get the second mana egg. The Spirit Stone that you hold should really stay always with an Icarian. Say, Justin, doesn't that sound a lot like what's written in the myths of Angelo? I thought so too. If so, then how are the myths related to the Angelo civilization? Liete, is that your name? Please tell me. Are those myths true? Please tell me, Liete. Are the myths of Angelo true? One who desires one answer to one question, or many answers, must head for a lens. Do you desire many answers? I've got lots of questions. If you desire many answers, then you must leave on a long, long journey toward a Lent, ever toward the east. In your long journey, you may lose your way. However, the light of the Spirit Stone is sure to lead you to the right way, as long as you have the Spirit Stone. He who has the Spirit Stone, if you desire many answers, head for a Lent. Toward the east, a Lent. Could that mean you want me to cross the sea and go to Alencia, the new world? Liete, is a Lent? Will I be able to meet you in the new world, Liete? If I go to the new world, can I meet the real Liete and the real Icarians? Wait, Liete! Don't forget, the light of the Spirit Stone will lead you to a Lent. Now, go. I am Liete of Alent. I am the one to wait for eternity. So many questions. She's gone now. Liete. Ah. We saw lots of things, but it almost feels like it was all a dream. Uh-huh. That was really like a dream. Justin, that light. Did you just see a light? What's that? The Spirit Stone. It's shining. Incredible. That's incredible, Justin. It is real. That's right. This is a real Spirit Stone. Liete and everything we've seen is no fairy tale. It's all real. You're right, Justin. I've decided. I'm going to Alent. I'm going to meet the Icarians. I'm going to discover the Angelo civilization and surprise everyone. And then... Oh, wow. Anyway, I'm going to Alent. For sure. The only one who can do it is me, the adventurer Justin. Yes, I'm gonna show them. Yeah, that cutscene skipping was actually the first of my problems with my copy of the game. I'm playing on an emulator just so I don't have an issue with it. I do own a copy of the game. I could dig it out right now if you want proof. Who goes there? Yikes, we're busted. By the worst possible person, too. What is the child doing here? Where did you come from? Lean, go secure the exit. Yes, sir, Colonel Mullen. I have many questions for you two. Don't think you can get away. Well, what do we do? Justin! I'll figure out something. If you do not answer truthfully, know that your life is in jeopardy. Colonel Mullen, they're just children. Please, nothing rash. I understand. The one who makes a fool of me, even the child. This man, he's serious, Justin. His eyes are not smiling. I'm telling you, he's a bad guy. First, tell me your name. Threatening children. He seems like a reasonable guy. I have no name for you to call me. If you want to be coy, you need to think a little more. That girl there has been calling out your name, Justin. Now, be prepared before your answer. Continue your foolish obstinacy, and that girl will die too. Colonel Mullen. It's unavoidable in the line of duty. My boy, remember that this girl's life is in your hands. Did you open the door into here? I don't know anything about a door. Yikes! I said to be prepared. Boy, I will give you only one chance. You get no second chance. Justin, you're bleeding. There is no other way in here except through that door. If you don't want to die here, answer the next question seriously. What exactly did you see in the depths of these ruins? I saw a mysterious pretty girl. A mysterious woman. Liette of Alent. Liette really exists. Colonel Mullen, what will you do with these two? You can't be thinking of... Don't worry, Lean. Angelo is a major military secret. We'll keep them as informants. What? Are you going to take us away? I thought I could go home already. My dear, sorry, but you will never see your family again. Huh? No! You'll be trapped for life? No! No, no, no! Don't worry, Sue. The two of us can take care of these guys. My. But even if you escape here, there is still one trap ahead. You'll never escape Salt Ruins. So, how do you plan to escape from me? Oh, Justin, Okay, here goes. It's sink or swim. Sue, let's go. Okay. Take that. Spin, spin, round and round. Huh? Come on, let's go, Sue. Ugh. So this is how it works. Come back here. Now let's see, is Justin actually hurt? Nope, it's just a scratch. So what was that trap he was talking about? Look, Justin, what's that? Is this the trap he was talking about? Rockbird. Wait a minute, that's an enemy for Grandia too. Don't stand by, I don't know what he's gonna do, so let's just nuke him. Scott Pip, this guy actually did kill me the first time through. It helped I wasn't expecting him. But I was at full health, even because of, Ooh, wow. It's on standby. Uh-oh. Fire orb. There we go. Got him. Perfect, too. They actually have different quotes for bosses in this game. I feel gypped from Grandia 2. What's that skill there? Is that their final skill after the level ups? There we go. What was that? That wasn't there when we came. Yeah. That guy named Mullen said there was a trap. Think that was it? It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's hope I got all the treasure, because I don't think I'm coming back. I can't believe it. They defeated the Rockbird, too. Ha 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 ha. Colonel Mullen? Those guys are amazing. They managed to even escape me. Colonel Mullen, shouldn't we chase them? Having a little information about the Angelo's civilization get out will not undermine our plans. Let him go. I respect his recklessness. What was the name of that boy? He said it was Justin. Justin. Quite a character he is. I had fun for the first time in a while. Ha 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 ha! And this is why we have an 80-hour game. He didn't try to capture us and kill us like an actual evil overlord would try to do. Alright, we got away. It wasn't a dream. I did have a great adventure. Just wait a second. Isn't it too soon to run away? It's evening already. Let's go back to Parm. Justin, if we go back now, we'll get caught by that scary blonde soldier guy. They remember our names, but is this a new hint? No. Recover and save. Like, he remembers our name, the least we could do is remember his. Seriously, like, why are you dressed like that? Completely against army regulations. You could get a court-martial. Hey, sir, we're not soldiers, don't you understand? Poofed! Poof, poof, poof. What's that thing on your head? You are monsters after all. You can't fool me. I'm not about to be done in by you. Come at me. What is it? Something seems to be happening in the ruins. What should I do? Then get going. You want to go check into it with your own two eyes? Yes, certainly. But no, I can't. I was told to stay here. Being here is my job. Colonel Mullen can't make a mistake. At least I don't think so. Oh my, I should have asked Colonel Mullen in more detail about what to do if this happens. What's wrong? Such a gloomy face. When a kid has such a face. I know. Did you break something? Well, sort of. I understand. I didn't see anything. I didn't even see any children. Of course, I didn't hear anything. Sir, don't be quite so indulgent. But an understanding adult is appealing. Ha 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 ha. Young miss, you got me. Now go, quickly. Can't look down on those three just because they're women. Those three are really capable. They were always at the top of the class at Academy. They really are proud. Wow, they say you can't judge a book by its cover. Guess that's right. And so far, Justin seems to be a better mage than Sue. Substantially higher wit and higher agility as well, to say nothing of the actual difference in act. So, yeah, I guess Justin gets the water magic then. But ever since Colonel Mullen picked Lieutenant Lean as his aide-de-camp, things have been worse. What do you mean, is Lean sabotaging everything? Seems like she's fairly capable. Reasonable, at least. The sergeants, Nana, Saki, and Mio, have just perfect faces, too. That seems the same. I think I read that before. Hey, you two, don't be wandering around here. Come on, go home. I'm gonna start by the gate and work my way around. Ah, so boring. Nothing to do in some boondock ruins. That's the same. Its excavation will be exciting if some ancient treasure comes out. Not just treasure, it's much greater. Ouch! What was that for, Sue? Justin, don't say anything. If I weren't around, you'd really be hopeless. Oh, that's right. Nothing at all, sir. Huh? What? They found something greater than treasure? That can't be. Ha 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 ha. Of course not, right? Hee. Colonel Mullen must be digging up some love letters that he buried. No, I don't think so. Well, forget it. What's that? What's all the noise? Did something happen? I just hope it's something that will tick off the sergeant. Oh, knock on wood. You must really be scared of those three to be quacking like that. The sergeant's temper always lands on us subordinates. Makes every day thrilling. I don't think that's the word I would use, but okay. I think I already talked to you. Colonel Mullen is particularly strict about assignments, but he can be nice too. He's even considerate to low-ranking soldiers like us. Under a leader like that, you're more likely to come back from war. But lately, the colonel seems to be often lost in thought, so something must be bothering him. Nice, my left foot! And that's always the one that I end up stubbing my toes on anyway. So it works. Those sergeants are real slave drivers, so I'm really in a bind. It seems like I'm more like a handyman than a soldier. I even see hallucinations. Now I gotta go with Gauntz to go shopping for the sergeants. Gauntz can't carry it all this time, so I have to go too. Boy, they really are slave drivers. Yeah, at least get food, right? That dressmaker's late. Now I'm going to be late in getting her dressed to Sergeant Nana. I don't have time for this. Clean shop, take out trash, get coffee. My schedule's just full. So, Gauntz, aren't those women who ripped up the letter making you go on errands? But Sue, you gotta understand, my creed is to do my utmost in any job I'm given. Deliver a dress to Sergeant Nana, go shopping for Sergeant Saki, and then for Sergeant Mio. Hey, that commotion in the ruins, did something happen? Sounds like he's got a busy schedule. There was some sort of commotion inside. That wasn't you, was it? Of course not, right, Sue? Of course not. We were just looking around. As long as it wasn't you two, but just what do you think it was? Maybe they made a great discovery. Well, it's not wrong. Let's see. I guess there's nothing like an adventure to make you hungry. Come on, let's go home. I think this is all the same. Let me check the museum. There might be something different there. The museum's closed. Hey, there's something written here. Let's see. Museum temporarily closed for repair of a carrion statue. Curator. Aw, the poor curator. It's your fault, Justin. He told you not to touch it. Next time, I'll be more careful when I touch it. How about just don't touch it next time? Seems like there's nothing new in the dialogue. I want to check the port. There's got to be something in the port, right? Well, a pot lid and nothing else. I'll ask again, Slimelight. How's the sound balance this time around? Can you hear the game a bit better? Because while I was editing it for YouTube last week, I noticed it was a little bit on the quiet side with the voice acting. But again, that could just be that it's just that quiet. I have no reason to believe any of the dialogue here is different. Can't really hear the music. The sound effects are okay, though. There's not much I can do about that without risking drowning myself out. What do you mean you can't hear the music? Are you sure the volume's just not low on your TV? Or whatever you're watching this on? Say, Justin. It's all great going to see Liete and everything. But do you know how to get to the new continent? Of course I know. We just need to get on the ship. Okay, then how do we get them to let us on the ship? Well, I know, we'll just ask Mom. She's sure to know. It's a trap. Welcome home, Justin and Sue. Dinner's ready. Wash your hands and come along. I want to play some more. Okay, so you want to play some more? Be sure to be back before dark or your dinner will get cold. Hear me just fine. The sound effects are well balanced. We just can't hear the background music. Aw, come on, Justin. I'm really hungry. Let's eat, okay? I guess it's just that the music's quiet. Let me see if I can do something with this config menu. I'll have to reset the game. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. Oh yeah, there is a softer set. Oh no, there's a softer set. No, I can't do anything with the sound volume, so you can hear it when nothing's going on. Interesting. Does that include me being quiet, by any chance? Great, I'm really hungry. Rather faint, though. Say, Mom, how can we get on a ship to the new continent? What is this all of a sudden? Well, I always used to go back and forth on my own ship. That's right, you used to be Lily the Skull, right? Well, if you want to know about ships, why don't you go to the port? That's it. That's one way to do it. Come on, Sue, we're going to the port tomorrow. Anyway, Justin, today you're dirtier than usual. Where exactly were you playing? Not playing. With an introduction from the curator, we went to the salt mines and we're doing scientific research. Woo! You doing scientific research? Now that's funny. What's so funny? I wonder what scientific research means anyway. I guess it's not a surprise. The new continent is Alencia, right? Which is bigger, Alencia or Messina, where Parm is? Well, there's nothing on the other side of the end of the world. Hey, I know. The end of the world is where the world ends on the new continent, right? But you know, there's something I don't quite understand. Is there really an end of the world? Now that you mention it, the curator praised you very highly. He said you were being very good. Yes. Now, he might forgive me for breaking the statue. Oops, now I did it. Hey, Justin, I didn't hear anything about that. What exactly did you do? Oh well, you're so hopeless. Tomorrow I'll go myself and apologize to the curator. But you have to go and apologize yourself too, okay? Understand, Justin? Say, Justin, what do you think the end of the world is like? We'll never know if we don't go. Anyway, let's go to the port tomorrow. The dinner scenes do not have the same depth that they do in Grandia too, but there seems to be a lot more of them so far. That was delicious. I'm full. A way to get to the new continent. We'll try to find one starting tomorrow, right, Justin? You hear Justin's funeral bell tolling. Yeah. Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? Unfortunately... oh no, cat in the old guy's yard. I don't think this is that kind of RPG, though, unfortunately. I meant metaphorically. I know you did. Yeah, I want to hang on to that rune ring. Now we're starting to get some HP that we will need. We would like to have the thing for. Hold up. Was that a mace that was mounted on the wall that almost hit your poor son in the head and killed him? Walla's not the bad guy. Bad interior decoration is. Aren't you back a little early? Weren't you going to go to the port to ask about getting on the ship? I still have things to do. Is that so? Well, when you're done, why don't you help out here? You can at least wash dishes. No, no, no. It's still going to take time. I'll help out next time, okay? Good grief, that reminds me of the one sword in Garland and Grandia too that almost just stabs Rio right in the head because it falls off a shelf.